Yo, what's going on YouTube? Menace Effects Productions. I'm sorry I've been gone for a little while. Pretty busy with work and stuff like that. What I'm gonna do today is just a little remake on Reason 4 with just remaking the Prayer by Kid Cudi. So a lot of y'all should know this already, and I'm just gonna basically kind of break down, how they put it together, what the sample was, stuff like that, and just kind of show you with some of the drops and things they did. So let's get to it. Okay, now so I'm in Recycle, and I use this to kind of cut the sample, and I threw it in Dr. Rex. The sample they used was Band of Horses, The Funeral. So they really just took the beginning part of the song, took that out, and so I just made 4 cuts with it. I'll let you hear what it is. So I mean that's the sample right there, and basically all I did was just throw it in the Dr. Rex, and it shows loop tempo at 130. I don't know. I decided to do it about 120. I decided to do double time on the sample, and I threw a little reverb on it, and I put some distortion. Try to make it sound like the way they had their sample in the song. It's kind of like telephone type feel to it. I'll let y'all hear just a sample. So I mean that's pretty much it for the sample. Now for the drums, it's pretty simple. I basically just used the standard kick and snare that they had that were already in, like the kick, that for the snare, and then I put an 808 in because they had the 808 on it on the first and on the first of every beat. So just to hear the drums, I'll play the drums with the sample. So they have that little roll with the kicks at the end. And right now I'm 4 bars, but since I'm in double time, this is basically like a 2-bar loop. And for the drums, that's how that's set up. And let's see, close that. Now you have a spot where some shakers come in with the drums. So I'll play that. So the shakers come in, that's pretty nice. They use a lot of different drops in here though. Like right over here before you go into the hook, they're gonna drop the drums and the shakers. Then they have like a little synth that comes in, which is the same thing they play in the beginning. And then it goes into the hook. And then in the hook you're gonna be looking at, they have a little snare roll right here. Then you have some cymbals. So just to hear the snare roll, put that right there. So it's pretty close, not the exact same. Then you have just And so when you put all that together and it drops into the hook, it sounds like this. So nothing too crazy with that. The beginning, you know, you have that little feel. It's similar to what they had. I couldn't get the same thing. It sounded kind of like maybe breathing. And I threw a little phaser on it on the NXT, kind of make it kind of move around. Then the sample opens up, drums kick in next. You know, you go through that. The shakers come in before the hook. And you got some drops and stuff later on. But I'm just going to go ahead and let this play out, let y'all hear it. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. You know, you got the hook. And towards the end of the song, the cymbals keep playing a lot. Then you go into some drum rolls. Now, in the hook, there is like a little synth going on that's real low that I couldn't really find a good enough sound to match with it. So I just decided to not do it. But, I mean, you know, it's my remake. I think it's pretty good. You know, rate, comment, subscribe if you like it. Let me know. If you hate it, let me know. Once again, feedback's always important, so it's good to know what y'all are thinking so I can step up my game a little bit. But appreciate everybody for looking. One love.